hard time getting them to share information.
Are you still out of it, Mr. Ryuki? This is Studio Devaita in Minato Roppongi. It's a rental studio mostly used for live streaming, filming, that kind of thing.
The podium used by the host. The button voice. Evidence marker.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that I had a bad experience. I try not to tell people my name.
Then I'll tell you instead. His name is Kagami.
Kagami, huh?
Huh? How did you know? Why does this keep happening? Is my name cursed or something? All I can do is laugh now. I told you, it's Kagami!
I already know his name, I don't need to ask him again. Pretty sure I know his name, I probably don't need to ask. What was it again?
I'm sorry. What was your name?
Oh, come on, I'm sure you actually remember.
Mimiga, was it? Ah, my mistake. It's Mimigawa, isn't it?
It's neither.
No need to shout, Kagami.
Oh, I knew it.
It's an inspector. How's the investigation going, buddy?
What? You still haven't taken DNA samples?
Easier said than done. Most of the blood was drained from the body, so we have no choice but to take samples from the organs. Wait, hey, this is no place for a kid.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're right next to the body.
So?
So? Well, you could be traumatized for life seeing something like this.
I'm fine. I've seen worse.
Anyway, you're in the way.
Fine.
Bring in Mizuki.
Well, there you have it.
So in other words, you don't have anything.
Jin Furoe? Yes, of course I know about him. I actually follow him on Twitter. He cuts through all the BS of the modern world.
Oh no.
He's insightful, inspiring in a way.
Fray to free?
Fray can mean battle, tatter, ravel, or strain. Free is self-explanatory.
To set free or release.
So the phrase could mean something like fight to set free.
What's with that QR code?
The thing is, there seems to be an error in the Abyss communication system. We're having issues getting online.
What? Come on.
What? You got a problem with that?
No, not at all.
Wait for freedom, huh? I'll bust down my camera. Come on. Stop. Well, let me get it prepped first then. You want to freak out. Lens. It's a YouTube link. Sorry, I live in a dead zone, so we gotta give it a minute. Free to Fray. It's uploaded 6 months ago. 15,000 views. Okay. Well, I'm gonna close that. And we'll go back to what we were doing. Hello, officer. How are you?
It's all right now, because I am here. Half might, half for all. We are full-time heroes.
Are you okay, Mr. Ryuki? I feel like you aren't exactly sound of mind right now.
Ryuki can sometimes, oftentimes, get weird like this. He isn't doing well mentally. One of my jobs is to support him. Thank you, Tamaya.
Is it true that body appeared out of nowhere? It's hard to believe, but... Please, don't rush me. I'm doing the best I can.
Looks like he's just standing there to me.
Yeah.
You're?
We work in the same building and you don't know my name. Can't blame you though. You're new. Metro PD, major crimes. Name's Ushidera.
Any leads?
Unfortunately, nothing yet. HQ still hasn't gotten any reports about the half-body being found. Hell, maybe it's never going to be found. What if that body crossed over time and space to get here? It's possible, right?
No?
Name is Urashida. Ushidera.
I already know all about you. No need to say it. Kurita Ryuki, 23 years old. Due to your excellent marks, you skipped a few grades at an elite private university and graduated at 21. Afterward, you went through training at Police Academy for 15 months and were accepted into Abyss last summer. It's incredibly rare for anyone to get into Abyss without having stepped foot on a crime scene. Don't tell me you slept your way in with Boss.
Of course I didn't. I took the formal exam and boss acknowledged my abilities.
You mean your endurance? You're a young guy. Yeah, Boss definitely seems more into the marathons than the sprints.
What are you talking about?
Well, Ryuki, when a man and a woman love each other very much...
You don't have to explain it. I get it.
Sorry, you said you were over 21. You graduated when you were 21. Or whatever. Are you okay? I thought you were like 14 to begin with. That's my bad. Let's not talk to boss yet. We gotta examine the body, right? So we'll just talk to everybody first. Report directly to her about the body.
Jin Furroway, no doubt about it. He was like an advisor who represented the young talent. I saw him a lot on the news online. This is so strange. Why just his right half? Hey,
Why are we here?
what's going on with you? Memory problems? Brain disorder or something? You look like you're losing it a little.
No, it's nothing.
Boss was invited here by Ma, a host from Kabuki show. Ma told her, let's go on this online show together. It looks so fun. But immediately after she showed up, she was sent a Nile message that read, sorry, something came up.
So in other words, he flaked on her.
Boss tried to go home, but the show's staff stopped her and begged her to find a replacement.
So she called up her obedient underling, huh? How convenient.
Yeah, you remember now?
Remember? You never told me anything about this Ma guy.
Ah, so Tama told you. After I asked her not to. Well, there's no one else available, so would you mind taking care of it?
What? Me?
I know this case could get dangerous. It might be too hot to assign to a rookie. But then again, you have a reliable partner with you.
I'll give you hands-on assistance for this investigation.
Trembling. Hello, Iris. Her
I
name.
know her name, without asking. Iris Sagan. I was introduced before the show started, and...
She was involved in the new Cyclops serial killings that happened last November. You read the reports.
Yeah, so I know enough about what happened. Mr. Date was also on that case.
Oh, by the way, this case and the new Cyclops serial killings are not related, though that is just a hunch. I understand. They want us to not pay attention. Doesn't matter what happened in the last game, I get it. Do you know the victim?
Teleportation.
What?
That body teleported here from a parallel world. But only half of his body was able to make it through. That's why he was split in half. Jeez.
Are you okay?
Does she look okay to you? I already talked to the other detective. I want to go home already.
Mizuki. She's a 6th grader.
Mizuki
Her name.
Date, 12 years old. Her former name is Okiura, but she was adopted by my superior officer, Kaname Date. That's why I've met her a few times before.
Like the time you carried Date home on your back after he had one too many rounds.
Where's Mr. Date?
I don't know. Not his guardian, you know. He got all giddy about taking a long vacation. He's probably at a cabaret club in Meguro right now, pouring some ponzu on that rake of chick's fat thighs.
You know the victim?
Of course. Jin Furue, right? I've seen him online a bunch of times.
What are you doing?
What? Isn't it obvious? Iris is totally freaking out, so I'm helping her calm down. When are you letting me leave anyway? That other detective said you still had questions you needed to ask. So...
Momo? Monoma Kamakura? Didn't know the victim?
Anyway, it's real fucked up. Even people in my world wouldn't kill someone so gruesomely. That bastard. Scaring Tessa like this. Whoever did this better make sure the cops get to him before I do.
His name?
His name is Moma Kumakura. He's the leader of the Kumakura gang, which is under the Ujisaki family.
I know. The Kumakuras are known for being peculiar, even among Yakuza. But why is their leader at a live-streamed quiz show?
Who was that man sitting next to you?
Oh, you mean Shinpei?
Shinpei?
You got a name, baby.
Law guy. That's his name. He was one of our members until just recently.
Was?
Hey, he went clean. Left the life completely.
And where is he now?
Who knows? The moment he saw the corpse, he flew out of the room, white as a sheet. He's probably puking into a toilet somewhere.
The identity of the deceased has been confirmed through facial recognition. Jin Furue, 29 years old, the CEO of Music Food Co. Ltd. He's also an executive at several IT firms, consultation companies, investment firms, and advertising agencies. His columns and essays are featured in various magazines and online media. He's quite a successful author. By the way, Ryuki, there's something about the corpse's head that's been bothering me.
Okay, I'll scan it.
It's hard to see from here, so here's the image I took earlier.
What's this?
It's an enlarged picture of Jin's temporal region, near the back of his head. It's hard to see because of the hair in the way, but there are signs of traumatic subcutaneous hematoma. In other words, there's bruising. I think he got hit with a blunt object.
Someone hit him from behind?
Probably. But I don't think this is a fatal wound. There's no damage to the skull or brain itself. And as you can clearly see, his cause of death was being split in half. There are no other visible wounds besides the head trauma. He must have been cut in two while he was alive. Wait.
What is it?
This might not be related to the case, but I just thought of something. Ryuki, would you mind moving closer to the body?
He's missing one of his back teeth.
Yes, the first molar of his upper jaw was completely removed from its root. Judging by the impression left in the gums, it looks like it was removed just recently.
Was one of those, just believe him? I'm looking at a couple of chompers. That's disagreeing, so.
The estimated time of death was about 40 hours ago. Today is February 10th, current time 2200, which means he died around 6 o'clock February 9th.
Yesterday morning.
There's hardly any blood left in his body. His body must have been left with his legs slightly raised and the cut side facing the ground. Blood naturally flowed out as a result, leaving the cut surprisingly clean and visible. The cut appears to have been made by something far thinner than paper.
Thinner than paper?
For example, something with 0 thickness, like a 2D surface.
There's no such...
What's more is that it doesn't seem like the connections between molecules were severed. The structure of the molecules themselves have been cut. Ryuki, I've got a connection. The QR code link. It leads to a ViewCube page.
I watched it.
You mean...
Yes, the video streaming site.
Whose account does the channel belong to?
No idea. It was registered using an alias.
Okay. Open it.
What?
I'm sorry. Can you please open it?
That's better.
So we can watch the second time? Don't mind if I do. God, that's good. I love that video.
What's wrong, Ryuki?
Is Man's okay?
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Hey, it's that guy again. I forgot his name. It was glitch, I think. Glitchy? Was his name Glitchy? I think it was Glitchy. I've been on this street before.
Oh, it's Brahmin.
You are familiar with it?
Yeah, I've been here a bunch of times. Ryuki is supposed to be here?
I'm certain of it.
Okay, let's go in.
Where's the TV go? Liquor bottles. It's a freezer door. A big stock pot. Posters are flying and flyers stuck on the wall. A list of recommended dishes. Counter. A menu. Empty other than. Refrigerated case, mostly alcoholic beverages inside. Skirt.
It's a picture of Ganesha, the Hindu god. Ganesha is worshipped as the god of wealth, especially by merchants.
Picture of Ganesha. Restaurant door. Houseplant. Oil drum. Hi. Beer bottle case. What type of feng shui does the oil drum give off? A round stool, table. Mugs around the table. Ryugi. Where's Getty?
They're gone.
Where to?
I don't know. Maybe to the mirror world?
What?
Genny, being this man? Full name, Gen Ishiagane. I met him several times in the past when I was in Date's left eye socket.
Yeah, Genny is the owner of this fusion restaurant, Brahmin. He runs it all by himself without hiring any help. But where could he be? It's not like him to leave his customers like this.
That's the HP case.
Danny Furue's other half was found. The other side of his corpse. The one we couldn't find 6 years ago. The time of his death was around 12 o'clock today. What do you think that means? Answer me, Ryuki! You were in charge of the HB case, weren't you?
Make it a side part, please.
Ugh.
Just what kind of dream is he having?
How should I know?
Should we try wink syncing?
Forget it. It'd just be a waste of battery. Ryuki, please, tell me about 6 years ago. I want to know all about what happened back then. The HB case and the explosion are related. If I can solve the HB case, maybe I can figure out where he is.
I'll take a double shochu curry shot.
This is futile, Mizuki. Ryuki's blood alcohol level is 0.32%. He is quite intoxicated. In fairness, the reason he's like this now is because of that incident. He had psychological issues before, but the events of the case deepened his condition. As you can see, he now spends his days drowning himself in alcohol.
So if we solve this case, we might be able to heal his trauma?
It's possible.
Then then it's all the more reason for him to help. For his own sake, too.
Still, I doubt he would wake up even if you cut his eyelids off. What will you do?
Isn't it obvious? I'll sync with him. Come on, Ryuki. Wake up! Hey! I said wake up!
Wake him up.
Oh, look! A porno mag!
Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to work on Ryuki. I suspect Date would have woken up instantly.
Wake him up.
Big brother! Wake up! Wake up! If you don't hurry, you're gonna be late.
He's awake?
Nurse, pour some soy sauce on me, please.
What?
Right down the middle.
How's your questionnaire doing? It's time. Do you like insects? Yeah, they're pretty cool. I'll enjoy drinking with Yui. Thank you. Child. I became a childie. Tell me Mori. Thinking of next question. We'll wait 20 minutes. Godspeed. To the headquarters, please. February 10th, Sunday, 2300 hours. Oh no, you're like you're like Quixie. Pewter. Putes. That's right, we was Putes. Go and play the character strings and figures on the monitor. I thought you recused yourself from the IBIS issue. A monitor of nothing being displayed.
I'm still here. I've always been here.
Hey, did you hear something?
Yes, that's the cleaning lady.
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
Locker in the corner? The doorway? Still cabinet, there's something like a facial roller inside.
Creepy girls used to climb out of those things in the old days.
Creepy girls.
That's right. Or was it just one girl? If you copy the tape, is there more than one girl? Or maybe one is real and the rest are clones? They didn't do a good job of explaining it.
Either way, it's creepy.
A brown tube style monitor. Door leading to the sink room. Various things on the table. There's a binder here. Cute, so you can wait. Ryuki slipped over like a bent nail. This is why they call it hammered. Ryuki is completely plastered.
Hey!
Mizuki, I think you're wasting your time trying to talk to him. He's so soaked in alcohol, you could light his breath on fire with a match.
Yo, Ryuki, get up!
Careful, Mizuki. If you wake him up now, we'll be the ones mopping up the mess.
Hello, Putes. Pewter? About Pewter? Fuda Amanoa? Amanoa? Everyone calls him Pewter. I'm sure you can figure out why.
I know. I got the report. Jin Furroway's right half was found in Studio Divita 6 years ago. The other half was found at the stadium today, correct? But the corpse's estimated time of death was around 12 today. No signs of the body having been frozen. And Jin doesn't have any twins. The theory of the right and left half belonging to different people was debunked earlier, too.
What do you mean?
We got the DNA results. The DNA extracted from Jin's right half 6 years ago. The base sequence was an exact match with the left half that was found. A 100% match. They definitely belong to the same person. The right half was found 6 years ago on February 10th. Today is also February 10th. What could it mean? Mizuki, do you really intend to sync with him?
Would it be a problem because he's drunk or something?
No, but what I mean is, you haven't gotten permission from Boss, have you? I understand how you feel, Mizuki. I'm sure you want to solve the HB case more than anyone. After all, you lost two very precious things due to that incident. Date, of course, and...
His eye above everybody.
your left eye. At least we didn't have to extract your eye to insert the AI ball. There was nothing left to extract.
I am glad the room was vacant. I don't do well with roommates.
Listen, you shouldn't delve too deeply into this case. I have a very bad feeling about all this.
Don't worry. Boss didn't technically give me permission to sync, but she did assign the investigation to me.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah,
There will be no turning back.
I know.
I see. Then let's get started. What happened 6 years ago? Ryuki's memories may hold the answer. Mizuki, the time limit within SOMNIUM is 6 minutes. Stay there any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed into the subject's mind.
I got it. This isn't my first time syncing, you know.
Okay then, let's begin.
It wasn't that you would be absorbed, you just, your mind switched. Unless I'm misremembering. Sorry, the bitrate is horrible for me too, so don't ask, you know, I'm not gonna do about that. I remember this.
I've been practicing. How's my dancing?
Yeah, looking good. Wriggling around like a freshly caught shrimp.
Oh, no, not you two. I'm too cute to be a shrimp.
Hey, listen. Now's no time for a dance number. We have an investigation to handle.
Ah, yes. My apologies. I felt compelled. Oh, Mizuki. Do you know your way around Somnia? If you are assigned to this case, you will be sinking many times, I'm sure. Would you like a refresher?
No, I'm okay.
Nah, it's fine. I've synced plenty of times already.
Well, if you do run into any issues, you can always check the manual. The manual explains syncs and Somnia comprehensively.
It's only been like 5 months, so, or 7 months? 7 months.
Thanks.
I'm okay.
Alright.
I got this.
This desk and camera are from the interrogation room.
But there's no walls or ceiling. What am I supposed to do in a place this bare?
Well, before anything... SOMNIUM scan! Activate!
Interlock 1, the camera. Interlock 2, wall. Interlock 3, table. Or chair. Dispel Ryuki's hallucinations and find the truth. Ryuki is trapped by hallucinations to help him overcome them and discover the truth. Standard difficulty. Time reduction, speed, normal. Okay, retry 3. I got this.
This layer of Ryuki's somnium appears to have 3 mental locks.
So I gotta unlock those, right?
Correct. By doing so, you can travel deeper into his psyche. The truth is found in the deepest layer.
Okay, I'll start with this room first.
Right. There isn't much to interact with, but there must be a way to continue.
Remind them of the gibberish. Sorry, is it ignorant of me?
Folding chair. Same as the kind in the interrogation room.
I will sit.
Try sitting on it.
There. Oh, what?
Ryuki!
Mizuki, now is your chance to question him.
I understand. You wanted me to press the A button.
Mizuki, you cannot get away with this just because you're a member of law enforcement. According to Criminal Law Entry 195, Special Civil Assault, you can be punished for abuse of authority.
Chill, we're in a dream. It's fine.
Well, at this rate, we won't get anything out of him. Wake up! Fine. Screw it! Guess I'll just do what has to be done.
Iva, that's enough! You're violating Criminal Law Entry 195.
Tell them about the HB case.
Mizuki, can you tell me what you know about the HB case?
Why do you keep making me remember? Damn it! I was so close to finally forgetting. Please, stop!
Iva? Iva, you okay?
Yeah, it just got really bright. What was that explosion?
That blue thing. Is it an eyeball?
Ryuki, do you know the culprit?
Do you?
What is this? Wait, it's a reverse sync. What? Ryuki's consciousness is flowing into your brain, Mizuki.
Huh? This is...
Mr. Date's house.
I remember that bear. 20 eyeballs gained. Where's the timer at? Okay, fine. I'll interact with the plate. Steaming hot porridge.
What is this? Soup?
It's what's her face's favorite. I kind of forgot what it is though.
Do you know the culprit?
The culprit's name. I don't know.
Intrusion thwarted. We've defended against Ryuki's consciousness.
So is everything okay?
It should be, but it is peculiar. Usually, the sinker goes into the subject's mind, but for some reason, the subject's consciousness was able to slip into your mind. But you should be fine now. We have blocked the route of intrusion. We are reconnecting to Ryuki's mind via another path.
That's good. But why did that happen?
Can't remember the name. Closing on Ryuki.
This place is...
It's the
Tic-tac-toe board?
Oh, so this is what you were talking about.
Hey, is that rubble?
Kind of.
It appears as though the collapse was halted halfway through.
Oh, it's Ryuki.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Let's go.
Wait, Mizuki. You can only remain in Somnia for 6 minutes.
I know.
For some reason or another, the passage of time in the interrogation room was slower. But that is not the case now.
You need me to find the info within 6 minutes, right? I got it.
While I remain still, time almost stops. But time progresses when I am in motion.
That's the system that Pewter came up with, right? I swear that Pewter is like a tech god. Thank you, XCon!
That's an interesting way to compliment someone.
Anyway, if you are stuck, simply stop moving and observe your surroundings. Look at the map and try to get a hold of the situation. Understood?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. Go ahead and check that "Don't display this message again" box.
I don't have that function.
Maybe you should.
What's this? We're surrounded.
The rubble turned into a hand. Ryuki's dream sure is creepy.
Darn, we cannot get through. We need to find a way out of here. A brazier. I can interact with this for whatever reason. It looks like a normal brazier.
Touch it.
No.
Please, come on. Just the tip, please.
Okay then. Hot! Or not?
So it's fire that's not hot?
This fire must have shadow traits.
Shadow traits?
Different properties from the real world. For example, consider fire that is not hot. It is as though it is missing a property that it has in the real world. These shadows are usually heavily affected by the nature of dreams, so we might not extinguish this fire in the usual predictable fashion.
Ryuki's dream is trapped by the shadows. The shadows are blank.
Mizuki, I have obtained a key.
What's that?
A key is a new function that I came up with. It uses an algorithm to clarify the rules of a Somnium world or the sync subject's psyche.
In other words, it tells you how the dream works?
Correct.
Damn, we can do that now? Pewter's legit.
The sync system has evolved greatly.
The key can help with unlocking mental locks and better understanding the subject. By searching more, the key will be updated and information accumulated.
So the more I search, the more hints I get.
A key is the clarification of Somnium rules. The start of the sync is a hidden, but they open as the start of the sync. They are hidden, but they open as you expect things. These are crucial to reach the inner depths of Somnia. When stuck, try checking them. With the lock info, you can use the object find. Yeah, I know. Let's get it. 5 balls of eye.
It's a torch. on fire. Breathe in what?
The torch, duh.
What do you mean, duh? That wasn't an obvious answer.
I want you to extinguish it by sucking in with your nose.
I have never heard of such a thing.
You'll never know till you try.
Fine.
Ah! I had a feeling that wouldn't work.
Ryuki's dreams is trapped by the shadows. The shadows are always missing a single aspect.
It's a torch.
Okay. I'll breathe it out.
Wow.
I could do well as a street performer.
That looks fun. I'm gonna try that at home.
Please don't.
I'm kidding. Blowing it out won't work.
It's a torch. It's a normal torch. I can feel the heat of the fire. There is nothing different.
Oh, I see.
A brazier.
If this brazier is a shadow, we can't extinguish it in the normal way.
Let's try something that doesn't normally extinguish fires.
All right, suck in really hard.
I do have amazing suction.
But please.
Amazing suction. Bravo. Marvelous.
Huh? Deja vu?
Looks like the shadow traits were the key after all.
That rubble there. Is that lower than before?
Do we have another time limit?
If we do, we cannot be wasting time. All right, let's chase after Ryuki. If you get lost,
Say no more, fam.
use the map.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
one direction. Hey. One sec. What martial art are you good at? None? This Demia? I like your ramen. I don't know. Standard? Normal? I'm gonna live a normal life. Lifey. Okay.
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Don't at me. Hello, sir.
Hey, Ryuki.
It's not my fault. Please forgive me. Forgive me. Damn it!
We're trapped in this space again.
But if we get rid of something with the shadow trait, maybe we can get out.
So I have 90 minutes playtime, right? I think right now. I'm trying to do some math because Aaron wants to do Naraka tonight. Do the next 20 minutes, and then I'll split it into two. I'll do more of this tomorrow. Let me message him, see what he still wants to do it. Okay. Can't remember my name. I don't know what happened, man. Ryuki is blank, he's still holding on to blank and blank. No, this, brandy.
Bottle of brandy. It looks like a normal brandy bottle.
Is this Ryuki's favorite drink?
Yes, I've seen Ryuki drink this brand before. Ryuki was drinking right before the sink, which is probably why it showed up in his dream.
He's just a drunkard.
I do think Ryuki has a reliance on alcohol. Though it is all mental, It is not easy to overcome such an addiction. You don't have to sympathize with him, but you should at least understand.
I see. Oh, yay! I got a timey!
You know what a timey is, don't you?
Yes.
It's like a useful item that changes the flow of time, right?
For the most part, timey is a material capable of modifying the way the brain processes time. By using this, you can slow down or speed up time in the Somnium world.
I invented it!
You go, Pewter!
You cannot hold on to too many at a time, so be sure to use them as they come. It's Brandy.
Is this Ryuki's
Yep, though it is... It's Brandy. An evolver is floating. It's an evolver. Standard issue for Abyss members.
Is it Ryuki's?
Unless there is a special request, all members are issued the same firearm, so we cannot tell. But there is one thing I notice.
What is it?
I do not feel any electromagnetic forces. The evolver utilizes electromagnetism, so it should be emitting electromagnetic waves.
Oh, maybe it's one of those shadow trait things.
Perhaps.
You have 4 minutes remaining.
It's an evolver. Are you sure? This might have ill effects on Ryuki's mind.
It's fine!
You should take this a little more seriously. My apologies, Ryuki. I have no choice.
Huh. It didn't hit?
It went through.
I guess there's no point shooting Ryuki.
Holding on to his regrets and
It's Brandy.
enter Brandy.
Why do you want me to puke?
I thought it might help you remember when Ryuki puked.
I can try.
So, anything?
No. Though I am starting to taste something sour.
But you can taste sour?
Anyway, this is pointless. I do not want to keep trying.
Burdened by what happened in his past, still holding on to his regrets and
It's an evil. Which method do you want to try? Inside the mouth, below the chin, or on the temple?
You don't have any second thoughts about this?
I do. But my job is to support you, Mizuki. Above all else, I believe in and obey your orders.
I see. Thanks. In that case, can you ignore my last command? What the? Aiba! Aiba!
It was a blank. My ears are ringing.
Jeez. Your nose and ears have been through a lot today, huh?
I have other holes. I'll be fine.
What were you planning on using the other holes for?
It appears obeying your command was the right thing to do. Good job, Mizuki. Well done.
Oh, yeah. Glad it worked.
Ryuki!
Damn it! Damn it! It's no use. Me dying isn't gonna fix anything!
Are these feet?
I can't die yet. I'll carry this forever!
remember? Ryuki, I can do that. Ryuki is burdened by what happened in his past. He's still holding on to his regrets and is in denial.
Let's chase after Ryuki. This again.
But now we know what to do. We need to find the thing with shadow traits and break it, right?
Yes, most likely. But it looks like we can only interact with Ryuki. Hey, Ryuki.
Hello, Ryuki B.
I can't forget about what I did. I have no future.
His face is pitiful, but it is a typical Ryuki.
What's a typical Ryuki?
I mean, he looks normal.
He's probably not a shadow.
I can't forget
Are you sure?
He's so down on himself. He looks like he needs a good punch.
I am not so sure about that, but okay. Get a hold of yourself!
Oh, that...
Knocked one.
But nothing changed, which means getting rid of him didn't do anything.
Let's inspect another Ryuki.
3 minutes left. You can do this.
Ryuki.
I did nothing wrong. I forgot it all. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my days.
His face irritates me, but it is the usual Ryuki.
You ever hear of a comb?
Ryuki doesn't usually look this... happy.
Huh. He doesn't have a shadow.
No shadow. That means this Ryuki is...
Yes. It could be the shadow trait we are looking for.
I did nothing wrong.
Good timing. I was getting annoyed.
Oh, you seem enthusiastic about this.
Get a hold of yourself! Huh?
Didn't connect.
I did not...
This Ryuki doesn't have a shadow. And something's weird about how positive he is.
That must be the shadow trait.
So we should do the opposite of what he wants.
Yes, the don't encourage the psychotic breakdown plan.
Ota would probably love the praise, but this is Ryuki, the honor student we're talking about here.
Ryuki, you're doing well. Just forget it all. You did nothing wrong. No one's going to resent you. Boss and everyone else accepts you. Just rest. Take some time off. Enjoy yourself.
No! That's not... Stop! It's all my fault! Which is why I needed to do something!
Alright, our plan worked!
No, 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 no! No forgiveness! No mercy! Never! Never!
He went boom again.
The fire. There's no going back.
What is Ryuki holding on to that's hurting him like this?
Eyeball? Nope, badge. Beige.
This police ID is...
What? Ryuki!
That's...
I'm sorry. I didn't think this would happen.
You're gonna solve everything. Everything.
Blood.
of here, Mizuki.
Dropped Rebel. I should have made myself something to drink. What am I doing? We'll do a slash marker 50 minutes, something to drink. We'll do like another 50 minutes, and then maybe I'll hit up the Fall Guys weeklies. Dailies, I guess. And then we'll do more of this tomorrow. Mizuki chapter 0, clear. Okay, I wasn't able to read that. That was a paragraph. Anyway, I got an achievement. Disposed. Dispossessed, sorry. 210. Recording camera. Pipe. Surveillance camera. Two-way mirror. Desk. Door. Mizuki.
It's the middle of the night.
Hello? I want alcohol?
I'm not leaving until you give me answers, so quit messing around. You probably weren't listening to me at Brahmin, so I'll say it again.
No need. Tama told me earlier. Jin Furue's other half was found, but the body was alive until noon today. You wanna know how? It's simple. Jin's left half flew here. It flew through time from the world 6 years ago.
What are you talking about? Ryuki, I looked inside your mind.
I know. You synced with me, didn't you?
Who was that person?
That person?
The person who was reaching out to you at the end of the Somnium. Tell me, something happened 6 years ago that I don't know about. What was it?
You really want to know?
Yeah,
You could be putting yourself in danger.
I'm not afraid.
Fine. Then I'll tell you. But I'm sure there's no need to explain what happened on February 10th, 6 years ago.
Yeah, I was there, at the studio.
Alright, then I'll start from the part you don't know about. The day after the incident. February 11th.
I thought it was the 12th. Anyone's imagines? What? Anyone imagines? Sorry, it's been a long day. Ryuki chapter 1. Beseech you. February 11th, Monday. 9:15 a.m. 6 years ago. I've been here.
What's up, Ryuki?
Mr. Date.
But why are you in that body? Am I misremembering? All of her balloons are floating. I'll tell you often takes me to places with the red lights and that. The bags of a grade-shaped racks. On the grade-shaped rack. Tombstone with rape engraved into it. The shelf. Cabinet. Chain of origami rings. DNA spiral. Well, a DNA is a double spiral. Seems difficult to water. Hanging flower pot. Ribbons are hanging from the ceiling. Air blowing in through the AC. Doorway. I guess I'm on the right one. I'm just like, I want to make sure I'm playing the right mode. Oh, the other page maybe? Oh, that's it. Okay. Valuation. Check your valuation by performing certain actions during the story. Achievements will be unlocked. Okay. Better process determination. Away from your dream. Just your achievements. Okay. Remember even seeing a Kappa there once? Not really. I'm gonna lantern. I want to be a star employee. Is that what I was going to say? But I said it against it. Stars on the wall. Ball. Regular ball, but it's actually a prototype version of AI ball. Eyeball. Apparently, during the experimental last stage, they used it's an auto. No, they couldn't just put it normally.
Maybe this case is like a Matryoshka doll.
That sounds deep, but I don't think that has anything to do with this case.
Like a ball, but it's actually a prototype version of the eyeball. Matryoshka ball. Posters, ads, and flyers cover the wall. What the heck is a game beef bowl grape? Is it you? Door curtain for a soba restaurant on the wall. Mr. Date, sir? Police poster on the wall. Our files, documents, Dujinsons? Those sorts of things. Plastic figure.
What's wrong? You've been staring.
Oh, it's nothing.
Only broken locks. Boss's desk. Boss.
How long are you going to keep that here?
Until I get a new boyfriend.
Then it's gonna stay there forever.
Date, I'm assigning you to Venezuela.
Good luck.
Christmas tree. All sorts of things hanging on coat hangers.
I heard that's Boss's grandfather.
Don't fill his head with nonsense. That's not my grandfather. That's my grandfather's death mask.
Not any less weird.
What's an effective way of training? Deadlift is for training the deltoid Z. Good for butt lifting TUI. Godspeed. Map on the wall.
Ryuki,
Bath curtain.
heart rate is increasing. Don't tell me. You are imagining a woman's bathhouse, aren't you? Fantasizing about the shiny faucets.
Why would that part be my fantasy?
Flotation room. Life preserver.
I remember Mr. Date telling me, you like to hit that thing when you're feeling stressed out, right, boss?
Oh, no, I wouldn't do something so brutish. I just throw it against the wall.
That's even worse.
The symbol. Chair.
You want to hear some
Wayman
juicy
poster.
gossip? I heard they got transferred to Lemniscate.
Okay.
Good for them.
Hey, I'm your superior, you know. You should all at least pretend you're interested.
The Wayman poster.
I haven't been on a
Snowboard.
board in a while. I wish I could go.
I think you've fallen your ass plenty already.
It's a snowboard. Door curtain for a bathhouse on the wall. Dart machine bullseye. Dart machine. Birthday. Seems to have been used at a birthday party long ago. Jack-o'-lantern decorated as for Halloween. A bookshelf. There's all sorts of things on there.
I'm a sucker
Muffin
for
maker.
everything shiny or black.
What about cockroaches, boss? They're shiny and black.
Okay, I'm reducing your salary.
Muffin maker on the shelf. There's a Shogi King piece. Shogi King piece for decoration. Tanuki.
Reminds me of you, boss.
Which part?
Remember her saying some factoid about Tanukis that got spread around? Probably what Mr. Date was talking about. Tanuki. Big catch. Flag on the wall. Hello, Mario.
Did you know this doll can talk, Ryuki?
He's my childhood friend.
What? What are you talking about?
It's me, Mario.
I remember.
It talks?
Boss's friend Mario.
That RC goes pretty fast.
Oh? How fast does it
I
go?
don't remember the main villain's name. I'll have to look it up. But the random doll that has 4 lines. God, I'm good. RC car here. Volleyball. Soccer ball.
When I see that ball, it reminds me of my boyfriend from high school.
Yeah, you seem like the type who'd be into that.
A soccer player? Broom?
I'd like to smack your butt with that broom.
Why?
The broom leaning against the wall. Tama?
What are you looking at, Ryuki?
I was just looking at the round...
Pervert.
No,
Look at Tama.
That's not what I meant.
You can touch him if you want to.
No, you absolutely cannot.
Tama, if you would. About Tama. Name is Tama. Kind of a robot known as the eyeball. Right now, I suppose her gender is set to female. Usually nested in my left eye socket and supports me on investigations. My left eye and also my partner. Most like my conversations with Tama are done in my mind. That goes for when she's in my eye socket and while she's out of the oven ballet
Tama,
this.
show me the news.
That's not how you ask for a favor, is it?
I beg of you, Lady Tama.
How about this?
It's a wireless link. Now we are able to exchange information while Tama's out of my eye socket. Wait, Tama.
I said news, not nudes.
I think if you do link to the QR code.
See it again?
Sure, why not? Just play the minute video again.
No, thank you.
I'll be listening in.
What is it, Ryuki?
The QR code on that sign was shown during the live stream too.
Yeah, quite clearly.
That means it was seen by people around the world.
They say the ViewCube video and the link got several million views.
The account is already deleted. But
Not-
you know how it is.
At
People
16,000,
upload
I
copies
think.
to other sites almost immediately.
That means the actual number of people who saw it is several times greater.
Anything strange happened since?
What do you mean?
Maybe a bunch of people being sent to the hospital after seeing the video or something.
No, I haven't heard any reports like that so far.
I see.
Like I said, the uploader of the original video is unknown.
Tama, if you would. What are you looking at?
I see a stupid-looking man's face. Like this.
This appeared in Tama's vision. You can do it.
I'll try.
You'll try? What the hell is that? Why don't you say it like you mean it, asshole? It's your duty to solve this case. This is why you're here, isn't it?
How are you?
It's all right now, because I am here. Half might, half for all. We are full-time heroes.
Ryuki?
You feeling okay?
Maybe we should have a doctor take a look at you.
You seem tired?
Don't worry, I'm fine.
You're trying to convince yourself, aren't you? Poor Ryuki, you're exhausted.
Jose, I said.
You can close it.
Oh, why are you here?
Nice and soft. It feels kind of soothing being here.
Anything to promote office wellness.
What are you talking about?
Well then, you won't mind if I join you. I'm kidding.
While sitting on her desk. Okay, I'm gonna do a slash marker. I'm gonna the drink because I'm thirsty. You know, I'll do more. Don't you think it's wonderful you're talking about it? Yeah. What? You're gonna have me do a questionnaire again? Before I walk away?
Worried
Yes.
about work?
Nope.
Ah. Worried about health?
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Worried about money?
No.
Mm. Worried about school?
Nope.
Mm-hmm. Worried about relationships?
Nope.
Mm. You don't really have worries, do you?
Worries?
What did you say?
Are you bored?
I like bored.
Huh? Obviously. Anyway.
I'm good talking to you.
Since you're bored, here's a quiz.
I don't have time for this.
What three-letter word makes a girl a woman? The answer is age.
Okay. I'll be right back.